morning, everyone. I'm Jason. I'm from the Huawei headquarters. I'm taking care of a global finance business. I'm very excited to be here in Singapore in the FinTech Festival. Thank you for your time. Today, I'd like to take the next 15 minutes to talk about two things. First thing is about Huawei. You may wonder what Huawei is doing in the finance. Actually, we are new in this festival. Actually, this year we firstly built our booth and as a sponsor. And if you can go this hall, actually, this side is OCBC, that side is JP Morgan. If you don't know where to go, you can go Huawei, just in between. And we are new here, but we are not new in the finance industry. Actually, we are already been working in the finance industry nearly 15 years, serving for almost 4,000 customers across the world. Yeah, actually, more than 70% of them are outside China. Second thing I want to share today is about our observation, because we see a lot of innovations here. We talk about many great ideas, but in the same time, we also see a lot of challenges. The bankers, yeah, for example, I think they are suffering, yeah, struggling, because they still have to run a huge legacy system. This dramatically, I think, slows them down for the innovations, for better customer experience. I think this is a great challenge today we are facing, and we have to solve it. Yeah. So these are two things I want to share for today. Yeah. So talk about the future. Before that, we have to take a look at what has happened. I think in the last 10 years, a huge change is about the payment. Everyone talk about the payment. We think we are already entering a post-payment era. And you can see, no matter it's in China or in the global, we are moving already from the card payment, yeah, to the mobile payment, now to next generation payment. Yeah? And I think the better payment service is always there, yeah, by evolved technology. Yeah? No matter where we are, I think we are just in the different stages of the payment evolution. But I think with all of the world we are sharing the same direction. Yeah, but the only difference is sometimes we are in a different stage. Yeah, so through this, I think the payment game or the payment revolution we have done in China probably a very good reference, yeah, for the world. Because in the last 5 years, I see more and more people go to China, want to find the answer. Because China, you can see today, as a big population, yeah, we have 1.4 billion people population. We already, starting from the year 2011, just I think nearly 13 years, China has become almost, I think, a cashless society. Everyone knows that. Right now, the mobile payment penetration is more than 86% by end of last year. Yeah, this is not easy job. Yeah, huge population. By the way, what does that mean for the whole industry? We think China right now is moving to a digital-driven digital economy. I think the payment has played a big role over there. Yeah, move the whole society going for digital. Let's take example. There's a number from McDonald's report. It says in China, 90%, more than 90%, the order in McDonald's is digital. Actually, most of them through the mobile phone. Right now, if you go China, if you go to the McDonald's, you rarely see the people stand there in a queue or even order in front of the screen. I think most of the orders has already been done in the mobile. The people go there, just take the food, or even the food can be delivered to the home. Actually, they said, McDonald's said, there are top 6 countries in the world, this ratio, digital order is 40%. There's a big gap. Yeah, you can see, I think China probably today is a very good case for the other country of the world to see how when the country is moving to a wholly cashless, what does that mean for the whole society? For sure, also for how does that mean for the banking industry? Actually, I think the payment transformation also drive end-to-end digital transformation of the banking industry. For example, in China, you can see the banks, yeah, from the digital engagement, no matter super app or mini app, to the digital product, services, risk management, operation, and the IT, R&D, every part is also the resilience. Every part of the banks right now, I think, is already over there, nearly there, all driven by the digital. Yeah, that's why a lot of bankers go there. They want to find the answer. What is our future as a banker when the whole country go for cashless? What a banker should look like. For example, ICBC as the largest bank, we see they already done, I think, the largest cloud transformation of the bank in the banking industry. Right now, more than 90% of the services are running on cloud. China Merchants Bank, ranking number 11 in the world, actually, last year they just announced no legacy. They became a software-defined bank. Yeah, it's a huge incumbent bank. VBank, I think everyone knows it quite well. And as the largest digital bank, serving for more than 400 million customers, they are moving from doing digital to doing AI. I think this is the trend, what happened in the past years. For sure, in the next 10 years, we think it's AI time. Yeah, we see from all the banks are moving from doing digital to doing AI. Yeah. Especially when we see the AI is already going for our terminals, devices, phones, and also services. It brings huge changes. There's no doubt about that. So this is where we are today, and this is the situation we are facing. On one hand, we have to go for innovations, as we are talking here. On the other hand, a lot of, I think, IT people have to cry in the night because they have to dealing with all the issues. You know, we have a huge legacy system. Most of the critical services still running there. We have to make sure the resilience. Yeah, it's the challenges I think all of us are facing. What to do with that? This is also what Huawei are focusing, what we are doing there. Our answer is like this. Yeah, we just propose this framework. It's a 4-layer architecture framework. We think the bank have to provide ubiquitous financial services everywhere. Yeah, by different meanings. Yeah, yesterday somebody talked about even a smart contract. Yeah, plus AI plus services, and this is the first thing, our target. Second thing, we see the changes from traditional channel to digital engagement. This is also what is happening already now. Everything go for digital engagement. During this, I think, shift, the bank have to rebuild the capability. That's why we put this third level we call the intelligent business engine. No matter your core banking system, your development system, every part we have to shift to an intelligent engine. You have to rebuild our capability. For sure, on the bottom, it's the resilience and autonomous infrastructure. Yeah, we think by rebuilding our capability, we can achieve two things, which is critical. On one hand, is what we are doing is accelerate the innovation, rebuild the business process, for example, powered by AI. On the left-hand side, you can see is enhance our end-to-end resilience. We have to reconsider from the customer journey point of view to modernize our legacy system from end to end to achieve 4.0. This is, I will tell you, that is, I think, the target for rebuilding the resilience. Yeah, I will talk about two things. I will share with you what Huawei is doing in these two directions. Firstly, actually, we're also doing a lot with AI. We show you some practices we are doing with the leading banks in China. Yeah, I don't go for the details of business case. I just want to share with you the three trends we have seen today. Firstly, we see right now all of the applications scenarios are moving from pilot to a large scale deployment. For example, in the largest bank in China, they are already, for example, the branches, AI-powered branches, are already moving from hundreds of pilot cases right now to the 15,000 branches. And also a lot of other cases are moving from all of the bankers inside the company. The second trend we see is the AI application scenarios is moved from efficient-based to a value-added based, which means that they are not only using AI by increasing efficiency. Right now, a lot of value-added scenarios, they are putting AI there, directly support or improve the business. For example, in a top bank in China, in the fund position forecasting scenarios, by using that, they dramatically improve the efficiency and improving the value. The error rate in these scenarios is less than 0.5%. And the third trend we see is the AI use case move from simple to comprehensive solution by using the agent. I think this is all the banks are going for, and this is also we are working there. To support, it's always fancy to talk about this, but we think the resilience is the key. Yeah. If you do not have to tackle with the legacy and rebuild the resilience, it's very hard to achieve the full, I think, the nice picture we're talking about AI innovation. For example, in future, use your phone. It's a smart assistant. The AI is driven by AI. It can raise AI services all the time. It's increasing a lot of uncertainties. Also, on the bank side, if all your applications is still running on mainframe, yeah, or the legacy system, because we think it will not work, because we think in the future all the applications will be assembled. The APIs assembling is done by AI. If all the system is still running on mainframe, how can we do that? Yeah. So let's think of the pioneers, the leading banks has done very well with that. Yeah. For example, I mentioned the China Merchants Bank located in Shenzhen. You know, they are serving nearly 200 million customers. Yeah. Why they announced they became a software-defined bank with no legacy? No, they have already removed this legacy system. You know, in the past years, they built a purely cloud-based architecture. Let's take a look at the figures they announced. In the year 2022, 1 year they have more than 50,000 product rollout, 5 million functioning points rollout. Actually, this has already reached the level of the internet, a big internet company. It's not a traditional banking. No. But actually, if you take a look at 10 years ago, the architecture, everything is purely a traditional incumbent big bank. And the VBank, for sure you may say VBank is a digital bank, they start for sure. But right now they are using this distributed technology, already built a very, very high availability, 5.9, serving so many customers. It's more than 1.1 billion daily transactions. I think these pioneers and the leading banks really show us a good reference. So after take a look at this reference, we think you may ask how to do that. Actually, our answer is 4 arrows. We think we have to redefine the financial resilience with 4 arrows. Breaking mentioned about 4.0 some years ago. We think that is our direction. And to arrive there, 4 arrows is a key. Firstly, we have to take a look end-to-end data security to make sure zero trust. Secondly, we think we have to take a look at the customer experience of it. Zero wait, let the customer always feel great. The third thing is very important to make sure zero downtime in terms of the service continuity. The last one is about the O&M, the operations, zero touch. When we are going for all this cloud architecture, I think one machine from mainframe become thousands of machines. It's very complicated. How to use AI to do that? Our answer is zero touch. For arrows, I think this is the direction we should go, and this is also all the efforts we put on. Yeah. And during that journey, go for 4 arrows, we think the most important part, yeah, is to how to rebuild a platform, yeah, based on cloud architecture, which the resilience can surpass the mainframe, because everyone likes mainframe. It's so stable, yeah. But it's very right now when your legacy system has so complicated, it's very hard to rebuild it. Everyone wants to rebuild it, but very hard because it needs a strong technology capability and a business understanding. Yeah, this is the way we think, and this is the area Huawei strategically we invest over there. You can see the right-hand side. We have the hardware, software, database, and also the engineering capabilities. If we put all of these things together, I think we set up a dedicated department even inside Huawei. We want to overcome these issues, help the financial institutions to build a hybrid cloud architecture to reach and surpass the mainframe. Yeah, this is what we are doing. Let's take a look at 2 cases. The first one is a very big bank, China Post Savings Bank. They serve more than 650 million customers. Actually, we work with them. We took nearly 3.5 years, totally rebuilt the architecture from the legacy system to a cloud-native architecture. You can see This is a lot of numbers. The composable product changed from 2 weeks to T+1. And the transaction volume is the peak time is nearly 70,000 TPS a day. Yeah. Actually, this is not the only story. We are helping a lot of other banks are doing that. Actually, if you go China, you can take a look. This modernization of legacy is almost come to the end. All the banks are already almost finished the shift to the cloud architecture. And I think this could be a very good reference to all the global banks. Also outside China, another example is in Philippines. We helped the Union Bank to build their new digital bank platform based on cloud. Actually, we reached the record. Yeah. Last year, we spent 35 days the digital core banking online. This is the last page I want to share. You know, why we are here, because we want to let everyone knows what Huawei, we are not only doing the telecom, we are also focused in the finance industry. We focus the key challenges in this industry. You know, last 5 years is really difficult for Huawei. Everyone knows that. But I can see today we are serving nearly 4,000 global customers, and nearly 70% of them are from outside China. Compared to 5 years ago, these numbers increased by 3 times. Yeah. We think the most important thing is we focus on the customer, we focus on technology, provide a better product and the services. Okay? And this is my sharing. And we are ready. We want to work with the finance industry to achieve and rebuild the resilience, then for a better and smarter finance. Thank you very much.